Today is General Chu's wedding day. Such fine weather is truly auspicious.
Of course it is. General Chu fought on the battlefield, sheltering the common people. She is surely a blessed person.
Sister, this is from His Royal Highness. It's a birthday gift for you. Set the whole house ablaze. Look, how lively.
Grandfather. Linger, hi. No.
Chu Kinglan, I've tolerated you for so long. Now I've finally obtained the military authority, using the loyalty of your entire Chu family to secure my position as Crown Prince. You died for a worthy cause.
Sure,
Grandfather.
Don't worry, I'll send you right now to reunite with them.
Send them to reunite.
No. Look, she's here. I've been reborn. I'm back to the day I married Xiaoling.
Chu Kinglan, if you wish to marry me, you must acknowledge Lin as your own son. Otherwise, I will send you back to your house.
Xiaoling, Chuhire. In my past life, you destroyed my entire family. In this life, I swear to make you pay in blood. Today is our wedding day, yet you bring your mistress here and want me to raise your love child? Xiaoling, do you have no shame?
You...
Marquis. Sister, I am willing to let you raise Lin. From now on, he will be your own son.
Shut up! You, a mere mistress, how dare you speak out of turn?
Chu Kinglan, Shuir is making such a humble concession. And you're still so aggressive? As the general, are you really a petty, jealous woman?
Not raising your son makes me a jealous woman.
Naturally. If you want to be the lady of my house, boys, you must have the capacity for tolerance.
Capacity for tolerance? Today you want me to tolerate a mistress. Tomorrow must I tolerate you seizing common women? The day after must I tolerate you embezzling army funds? After all, by your logic, Marquis, being the lady of your house means I'm supposed to forever clean up your endless messes.
You?
Chu Kinglan, you wretch! I'm divorcing you!
Xiaoling, today it's not you divorcing me. It's me divorcing you. Such a wretched place is not worthy of having me here.
Good. Very well. Chu Kinglan, you called off our marriage. Let's see who would dare take you now.
Marriage? In my past life, I married him and my entire family was slaughtered. In this life, I will take a husband to protect my family. Listen, everyone, Hao Ling is unworthy to be my husband. I hereby divorce my husband and am now openly seeking a husband. Candidates need to have a good family and clean background. Plus, upright in character. Regardless of background, all are welcome.
How could she do this?
Chu Kinglan, look at this dead silence filling the streets. You can't give yourself away even with a dowry.
Sister, no one answers your call for a husband. This is your retribution for your arrogance and jealousy.
Even if she's the young lady of a general's house with a ruined reputation, a lady from a noble house is worse than a maid from a lowly household. She's destined to die an old woman in her room.
A woman who's been cast off. Who would dare marry her? What a waste of her military lineage.
Yes.
My jade pendant. Shu Kinglin, if you kneel and beg me now, and accept Schwer and Lin, I'll forgive you this time. My jade pendant.
Who is he? What are they doing?
Miss.
Beneath those plain clothes, his eyes are resolute. In the midst of chaos, he does not overstep. This man can be trusted. Do you want a wife?
Yes, I want you.
Well, from this moment on, you are my husband. Let's go.
No, if Chu Qinglin marries someone else, how am I supposed to use the general's manor as a stepping stone? Chu Qinglin, stop right there. How could you debase yourself like this? You would even dare to marry some nameless person of unknown origin?
What's your name?
Miss, my name is Wrong.
Wrong. Do you hear clearly? My husband's name is Wrong.
Shu Kinglin, you...
Wait a minute. Isn't this the beggar who's always loitering in front of your manor? And he's dim-witted too.
A dim-witted beggar? A slut...
Yes, he is a beggar. Just a few days ago, I saw him fighting with stray dogs for food by the roadside.
The young lady of the general's manor is actually going to marry a beggar. Oh, wow.
Chu Kinglin, do you hear clearly? The man you've chosen is just a filthy beggar scraping for food in the gutter.
What are you doing?
To Kinglin, in the future, I'll be the lady of the Marquis manor, and you'll be the beggar's wife.
I will give you one last chance. Come over here and kneel to beg for my mercy, and then swear to the heavens you won't make things difficult for Schwer and Lin. Only then will I forgive you this once.
Kneel to you? Kneel to you?
Marquis.
You think you're worthy?
How dare you hit me?
So what if I hit you? Since when do I need a reason to hit you? Even a beggar, no matter how down and out, at least has a clean background. No concubines or mistresses, no illegitimate children to burden him. He even has a handsome appearance. He's 100 times better than you, Xiaoling.
Hey, Marquis.
Wrong, let's go.
Why are they leaving?
Hold on tight.
Chu Kinglin, you shrew wretch! Just you wait.
Marquis.
Giddy up.
In a few days, it will be the day Master's seal is lifted. How can we just let him be taken away by that woman?
The Taoist priest said, during the sealing period, no one is allowed to help. Otherwise, it will backfire severely, endangering life.
That woman now has taken him away. Who knows if she will do something to him?
Today's incident was witnessed by the whole city. Acting now would only draw attention. If word gets out, the people chasing him will come sniffing around.
He has it so tough, caught between a rock and a hard place.
It's fine. If she's the destined person, they will surely help him break the seal early.
our sister got married. She doesn't want us anymore.
Don't cry, Linger, Grandfather said. After she got married, I'm the man of the house now. I will protect the general's manor.
In my past life, when Linger and Hui were killed in that fire, they weren't even 10 years old. In this life, I will definitely keep them safe. Linger, Hui.
Sister!
Brother, our sister didn't abandon us.
Grandfather, our sister is back.
Lan? Ha ha ha. Why did you come back? Did that Marcus Yongchang bully you?
Grandfather, our family has been loyal for generations. You spent your whole life in military service. Yet in my past life, you suffered because of me and died a terrible death in a sea of fire.
Ouch! Don't cry, Lin. I will stand up for you. I'm going to Marquis Yongchang's estate right now. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
It's all right, Grandfather. About what happened today. Actually, at the Marquis's estate.
What? This is outrageous.
Grandfather, don't let this ruin your health. I didn't come off the worse for it. After I left today, I heard Xiaoling was so angry he fainted on the spot. He's so useless.
Ha 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 ha. Well done. Just what I expect from you. Well done. From now on, stay here at the General's Manor. Forget about that stupid marriage contract and that nonsense about status and family background. I will take care of you for the rest of your life.
No, Grandfather. I've already found someone else.
What?
Wrong. Grandfather, this is Wrong. He is the man I've chosen to marry into our family. From this day forward, Wrong and I will ensure the safety of the General's manor.
Grandfather?
Good. Since he's the one you have chosen, then he must be a fine man. I trust your judgment.
Grandfather, how about we hold the wedding feast here at the manor for Wrong and me today?
Excellent. We'll do exactly as you say. The wedding will be today. I'll make sure those people from the Marquis Manor watch with their own eyes that you can leave the Zhao family behind and still find a husband in a grand and glorious fashion. Ha ha ha. Come on in, right this way.
Listen up, everyone. Every dog is welcome in this manor, except for Marcus Yongchang and Chu Swayer. They are not to set foot inside.
Understood.
Any news? Any word from the Crown Pedestal, the Crown Prince?
We have been unable to locate His Royal Highness. Even his jade pendant is missing.
Send out the order. If you don't find him soon, you'll be killed.
All right, now is the time.
Wow, is this really my brother-in-law? Is he not an immortal? Who cares who he is? Once he enters the Chu family, he'll belong to our elder sister from now on.
Miss?
Together with my husband, Wrong, I offer tea to you, Grandfather.
Ah, good.
We offer tea to you, Grandfather.
Good. Lan, From today onward, you will be the mistress of this household. May you both be united and protect the honor of our general's manor.
Grandfather, I swear. As long as I am here, those who dare to harm our family's honor or kin will be put to death.
Will be put to death.
Xiaoling, Chutier, in this lifetime, I will make you pay for it in blood.
I will stay by your side forever.
Congratulations, sister, on dumping a heartless and faithless scoundrel. Congratulations, sister, on finding a wonderful new husband. Our new brother-in-law's character and appearance are 100 times better than Marquis Yongchang's.
The ceremony is complete. Escort the couple to the bridal chamber.
Get out of the way.
Useless fools! How dare you block me?
Let us in immediately. If you delay the Marquis' important business, your heads will roll.
Miss Chu has decreed. In the general's manor, dogs are welcome to enter. Only Marcus Yongchang and Chu Shuer are forbidden to set one foot inside.
Hey, you!
Get lost now. Don't interrupt the general's happy occasion.
Without the prestige and military power of the Chu family, how can I possibly climb to such a high position?
Marquis, please calm down. I have a plan, though I'm not sure if it will work.
Shuer, what is this clever plan of yours?
Marquis, your and Chu Qinglin's marriage was arranged by His Majesty. Now she has married a beggar. At best, it's a betrayal of trust. At worst, she's defying an imperial edict.
You have a point. Tomorrow, I will present a memorial to the throne, accusing the Chu family of deceiving His Majesty.
Marquis, if we could dispatch more people to spread rumors among the commoners, that woman's reputation will never be restored.
Good, we'll do just that. No one can stand in the way of my ambitions. Let's go.
Wrong, it's getting late. We should get some rest. Wrong?
Understood. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, grandfather.
Wrong.
Hurry and go inside. You mustn't miss this auspicious hour. Your wedding night is precious. Go now. Go, go, go.
Wrong.
Hey. I'm here.
Come on, let's sleep. What are you doing?
Grandfather said that today is our wedding night. I want to spend the night with you.
You even know about that?
Of course, I want to make you feel good.
Wait.
Darling, go to sleep now. Grandfather said on our wedding night, we're supposed to hold each other and sleep.
Okay, sleep.
Darling.
Let's sleep. Wrong. Wrong.
Darling. Darling, I'm here.
Chu Kinglin, snap out of it. How could you start having lustful thoughts about wrong? Since you've gotten up, why aren't your clothes done up properly?
Darling, I don't know how.
How clumsy. Come here.
Darling. That tickles.
There you go.
Darling, your face. Why is it so red?
I'm just hot. What are you doing?
Your face is burning up. I will blow on it for you.
No, that's not necessary. You get dressed first. Then kya sen jingle tum sam bake fan.
A ginseng root this big should be enough for them to replenish themselves.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
You two finally decided to show up. The sun is already high in the sky. Couldn't even get up, huh? Is it because you were exhausted last night? You didn't even have the strength to get out of bed?
Grandfather.
Hurry up and eat. Go on, eat.
This breakfast, turtle, oxtail, and aged ginseng? Grandfather, what's the meaning of this?
Lan, you and Wrong need to build up your strength properly. I'm eager to hold my great-grandchild.
Grandfather, what nonsense are you talking?
You'd better eat a lot more.
Darling, let me feed you.
Mr. Chu, Ms. Chu, something terrible has happened.
What's going on? Why are you in such a panic?
Ms. Chu, everyone is saying that you...
What did they say?
They said you're shameless and unbridled, having 2 husbands, disgracing your reputation and your family.
Nonsense. How absurd. My granddaughter isn't even married into the Shao family yet. How could she have 2 husbands?
Grandfather, please don't be upset.
But there's more. They also said that you ruined the marriage arranged by His Majesty just to marry a beggar. They said you and your husband were having an affair long ago, defiling the family and deceiving His Majesty.
Outrageous. Who's spreading these vile rumors? How dare they tarnish the reputation of my family? I'll tear out their lying mouths.
Grandfather.
General.
Call the physician.
Yes.
Marquis, you must be satisfied now.
This is just the beginning. Wait until His Majesty sees my petition. The Chu family will suffer even more. I'm just waiting for Chu Qinglin to come back and beg me to marry her.
The Chu family has really outdone themselves. They dare treat a marriage I personally arranged as worthless weeds to be trampled. Zhang Diquan, go to the Marquis manor. Tell Marquis Yongchang that I am aware of this matter. Then go to the Chu family and kill that beggar.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Wait. The Crown Prince has been missing for many years. He only had this jade pendant on him as a token. As you travel among the people, keep a close watch.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Doctor, how is my grandfather?
He was gravely wounded on the battlefield years ago, suffering a severe injury. His heart was already fractured. All these years, he's only been sustained by century-old ginseng, barely clinging to a sliver of vitality. Today, rage and shock overwhelmed him. The fissures in his heart are now bleeding. If they rupture again, even the greatest healer in the world couldn't save him.
All right, I understand.
Regarding the medication, I've already informed the steward. I take my leave.
Today's incident must be Xiaoling's doing. I won't let him get away with it.
Lan.
Grandfather, are you feeling any discomfort?
Lan. Grandfather, I'm fine. It's just that I can't swallow this humiliation. Go to the storeroom. Bring out my coiling dragon halberd. It has fought alongside me on battlefields for years. I will use it to cut off that scumbag's head and clear the Chu family's name.
Grandfather, rest well. I will not let you suffer this insult in vain. I've said it before. Those who dare to offend my family and loved ones will die. Let's go to Marquis Yongchang's residence.
Without the Marquis' permission, you cannot enter.
Get out of my way.
News from the palace arrived. It said His Majesty was furious after reading the memorial. This time, the Chu family is sure to suffer dearly.
Marquis. That's an understatement. Now the whole city is gossiping about her scandal. Her grandpa heard it and fainted on the spot from anger. I wonder if he was saved.
She crossed me, and did this as the consequence.
Xiaoling, I'll kill you. Xiaoling, I'll kill you.
Chu Qinglan, you come begging for mercy now? But it's too late.
Sister, the Marquis gave you so many chances. You never cherished any of them. Now you want to make amends? No way.
Beg for mercy? In your dreams. Guys, smash it.
Yes! Smash it all.
Stop, everyone, stop. Stop now. All of you, stop. Chu Qinglan, what exactly do you think you're doing?
You dare harm my grandfather? I will kill you.
Chu Qinglan, this is the Marquis Manor. How dare you lay hands on me? Chu Qinglan, you dare play me for a fool?
Guards! Someone help!
This coiled dragon halberd was bestowed by His Majesty. To hold this halberd is as if His Majesty were personally present. With it, one can strike royalty and behead officials. I'd like to see who dares step forward. This strike is for my grandfather. You caused his veins to rupture and bleed. Now I shall shatter your bones in return.
Chu Qinglan, I curse you to die a miserable death.
You can't hit him anymore. If you keep going, he will die.
Get out of my way. I'll deal with you later.
Don't you touch my wife.
And this strike is in tribute to the loyal souls of my family. They suffered this much pain when they died. Xiaoling, your death is not enough to atone.
No.
The imperial decree has arrived. Imperial decree.
Kneel.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, the refugee A-wrong, disrupting the social order, bewitching a noble lady, a crime punishable by death. He shall be beheaded immediately, as a warning to all, by imperial command.
What?
Chu Kinglin, you want me dead? Turns out, it's your beggar husband who's gonna die.
Xiaoling, don't think I don't know this is your doing.
So what if it is? I am trying to get your beggar husband killed. What are you gonna do about it? Born evil? Oh. You deserve to die.
Shut up.
Chu Kinglin, do you regret it now? Giving up a life of luxury as a noble lady, insisting on taking a beggar as your husband.
Sis, this is your well-deserved punishment. Breaking off your engagement with the Marquis, then immediately hooking up with a beggar. You brought this on yourself.
Eunuch Zhang, this is all my fault. Arong is just a fool. He's completely innocent. I beg you, report to His Majesty.
General Chu, the Emperor has spoken. Please do not put me in a difficult position. Guards, seize this beggar and execute him immediately.
Don't you dare touch my sister.
No.
Wait. No need for the Imperial Guards to intervene. Today, I, the Marquis, will execute this beggar on His Majesty's behalf, to end any future trouble. Sis.
Let Arong go. This is all my fault. Let him go.
Let him go? No way. Today, I'll make you watch this beggar die by my blade. Filthy beggar, die.
No.
Your Highness, the Crown Prince, the medicine for His Majesty has been found. Shall we return to the palace?
Gyre. The Crown Prince bears the weight of the realm. The virtue of a wise ruler must be engraved in your heart.
The Eastern Palace Jade Pendant. Your Highness, the Crown Prince. Announcing the Crown Prince. I remember everything now.
What happened? My arm is broken.
Something's wrong. This internal energy can only be the work of a master. This beggar is playing possum.
Impossible. He's just a beggar. How could he be so capable?
Arong, are you all right?
Sister, I'm fine now. Your Highness, please forgive me. Your Highness, please forgive me. Please spare this old servant. Eunuch Zhang. Are you sure he's His Highness the Crown Prince?
Then Chu Qinglin must be the Crown Princess. How can that be?
He has the Crown Prince's jade pendant. Impossible. That can't be. How could he be the Crown Prince? The jade pendant? Bring it out. We haven't found my assassins yet. Can't reveal my identity. I can't let Qinglin and me fall into danger together. You mean this one? Is it this? Eunuch Zhang, you need to look very carefully. This is not the Crown Prince's jade pendant. This old servant's eyes were deceiving him just now. Guards, quick, seize this filthy beggar and arrest him.
The coiling dragon. Halberd is here. I'd like to see who dares to move.
It really is the coiling dragon halberd.
Eunuch Dang. My Chu family is full of loyal heroes. My father and brothers all died for the nation on the battlefield. To honor the Chu family, His Majesty bestowed the coiling dragon halberd.
General Chu, what is the meaning?
Eunuch Zhang, this general does not wish to make your duty difficult. In 3 days, I will enter the palace myself to explain the situation to His Majesty and plead for Arong's life. If His Majesty does not agree by then, kill me or cut me to pieces, I, Chu Qinglin, await my punishment.
Since General Chu vouches with the coiling dragon halberd, symbol of the Chu family's loyalty, this old servant will dare to agree. I hope General Chu will pity this old servant and explain the reasons before His Majesty.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lord?
Eunuch Zhang. This beggar hasn't been executed yet? You're just leaving like this? Hurry up and give it to me.
Lord. Xiaoling, if you dare lay a hand on my loved ones again, next time I'll cut off your head.
Sis. You didn't have to do all this for me.
It's all my fault. You were dragged into this because of me. It's what I should do. Let's go.
Chu Kinglin. You're a bad person. Bad person.
Lord. Now the things in the Marquis's mansion have been completely smashed, and they managed to escape again. What should we do from now on?
Then we'll take Chu Qinglin's dowry to compensate.
Sis's dowry is still in the Marquis's mansion.
Of course. The day before her wedding, she sent the dowry to our mansion. Once something enters our mansion, it becomes mine. Guards! Go and bring out those 2 chests of jade artifacts from the South Sea. Sell them. Use the money to renovate the mansion.
Yes.
Young master. Young palace master.
Don't act rashly.
Sis. From now on, Arong, won't make you worry anymore.
Let's go.
Why did you stop me from saving the young palace master just now?
If you had stepped out just then, the young palace master breaking through the seal might have been indefinitely delayed.
Are you saying the young palace master has already broken through the final seal? The 9 shadow? Art is complete?
Yes. From this day forward, the position of Supreme Martial Arts Master belongs to the young palace master and no one else.
Excellent. What does this mean?
The young palace master has ordered, at the 3rd watch tonight, go to the general's manor.
Lanner saved my life again. For this great kindness, I will surely repay it in time.
Grandfather.
Lena, you're finally back. What about the imperial decree? Grandfather, I've heard about it. I'm going right now to face the emperor at court. Even if the sky falls, your grandfather will stand up for you. Don't be afraid.
Grandfather, I've walked through mountains of corpses and seas of blood. What can a mere imperial throne room do to me?
Oh dear, you're such a stubborn child, always so headstrong.
Grandfather, does your granddaughter seem like someone who quietly swallows insults? Another day, I will go to Marquis Yongchang's manor and personally retrieve the dowry. Without the dowry from our Chu family, Marcus Yongchang's manor is nothing but an empty shell.
Eldest sister. Eldest sister.
Hey.
We got you your favorite osmanthus cake. Eldest sister, who bullied brother-in-law? I'll go teach him a lesson. I want to go too!
All right. You 2 little beans, who could you possibly beat? I already dealt with that guy.
Once brother-in-law eats the osmanthus cake, he won't be in pain anymore. Brother-in-law, you seem like an immortal brother. Eldest sister, you and brother-in-law are both so good-looking. When will you have a little baby?
Oh, you still dare to tease me? Don't run.
Eldest sister, spare me!
Stop.
Brother-in-law, save me!
Don't let me catch you.
Since Arong came, Qinglan has been smiling more. She even knows how to joke now.
Something's off. This pulse is as steady as a rock. How is it like a fool's? And the surging internal energy inside him, where did it come from?
Sister, Arong doesn't understand. The hidden mastermind hasn't been found yet. If we expose our identities now, it will surely bring trouble to Qinglan. Wait until the time is ripe.
From the jade pendant to his physique, nothing is ordinary. Wrong? Who exactly are you? Who are you really?
Elder sister. Arong is in pain.
Where does it hurt? Let me see. I must have been out of my mind to ever suspect you.
Elder sister.
How could you be so pure and true? Everyone scrambles for fame and fortune, yet you follow only your heart. Try to bear it. I'm applying medicine.
Her eyelashes didn't even flutter. Does she really not see me as a man? Could it be that I've been lax in my training lately? So my physique doesn't stir any interest in her?
You said your past was full of hardship, but this physique of yours, how is it so sturdy?
Elder sister. Arong is sleepy. Go to sleep.
Something feels like Arong is a bit different somehow.
Congratulations, young palace master, on breaking the seal.
Rise.
Now that your highness has recovered, the Xuanji sect cannot be leaderless. Please return with us.
Lanner is here. I'm not leaving.
But
the ones secretly hunting your highness have yet to show themselves. Staying at the Chu household is convenient for our mission and won't alert them.
3 years ago, when His Majesty was gravely ill, I left the palace seeking a cure and founded the Xuanji sect. I cultivated the 9 Shadows technique. But now, the court is in turmoil. His Majesty's temperament has changed drastically. After I enter the palace with Lan Er, we'll get to the bottom of this.
All guards, listen up.
Yes.
Come with me to Yangchang Marquis's estate, to take back what rightfully belongs to the Chu family.
Yes. Sister.
Perfect timing, you're awake. Let's go. I'm taking you to get revenge. In my last lifetime, Xiaoling used my dowry to cover his deficits, and for bribes. This lifetime, I'm taking my dowry back. Let's see how he plans to fill all those shady holes. What's he going to fill them with?
Take me for revenge. Ha! She really does care about me.
Where is the steward of Yangchang Marquis's estate? My Chu family's dowry was delivered to the Marquis's estate the day before the wedding. Now that the marriage contract is void, I'm here to retrieve what belongs to my family.
Seer.
My Marquis.
Sure. Come, let me give you a hug. Schwer.
My Marquis. Come catch me, my Marquis.
let me hug my Schweer.
My Marquis. My Marquis.
What is it?
Miss Chu has arrived. She says she wants her dowry back.
Take it back? Once something enters my estate, it belongs to me. Besides, she colluded with that filthy beggar first. This dowry, she should be compensating me. Send her away.
But...
Go?
All right.
My Marquis, please calm your anger. Why not let Swayer go out and reason with my sister? After all, she and I are still sisters from the same clan. It would be easier for me to talk to her.
Go? Tell her not to refuse an offer that's already been made.
Chu Xinglan, you want your dowry? Then let me show you your mother's precious treasure now adorns whose body. And let me make it perfectly clear. Who is the true favored mistress of this estate? Sister, Lord Marquis isn't feeling well today. What is it?
My mother's keepsake. How dare he?
Say that to me, even if it's...
Saying it to you. Who do you think you are? How dare you touch my mother's keepsake?
Chu Qinglan, I'll fight you to the death.
Sister, are you all right?
I'm fine. The Marquis estate's fear of opening its doors is understandable. After all, Marquis Xiao keeps a mistress, visits gambling dens, and bribes officials in secret. All of that requires a lot of money.
How does she know about this?
The credit slips you signed at the Tianjin Xiao gambling den. Should I bring them out for everyone to see? And also, your bribery of the Salt and Iron department head.
Enough.
Lord Marquis!
Chu Qinglan, don't you dare spout nonsense and slander this Marquis. You consorted with a lowly beggar first. This dowry is rightfully what you owe my Marquis estate. Now you want it back? Not a chance.
Sister, where's that barking coming from? So annoying. Kneel.
Marquis Xiao. What are you doing? Even if you shatter your kneecaps by kneeling, don't think you can get out of returning my dowry.
Lord Marquis, what is this? A man's pride is in his knees.
Chu Qinglan, you wench! How dare you play a dirty trick on this Marquis? You're asking for death.
How dare this stray dog bite people? Kowtow. Sister, the more a dog barks, the harder it'll fall.
You're absolutely right, or wrong.
Chu Qinglan, you bitch! What did you do to me?
Xiaoling still can't see it. Heaven is punishing you. My dowry. Will you return it or not?
I will. I'll return it. Guards, get the Chu family dowry out here now.
Xiaoling can't handle it already? Just wait. I'll strip you layer by layer until there's nothing left. No need to trouble yourself, Marquis. Guards, start moving it.
Yes.
Marquis, are you all right?
Chu Qinglan may be strong, but she didn't lift a finger just now. Who exactly is helping her? Could it be this beggar? What bit?
Sister, are you hot? Let Erong fan you.
I must have been mistaken.
We're still missing 2 chests of non-high jade. 3 days from now, I expect you to return it all intact to the General's manor. If it's overdue, you'll face the consequences. Let's go.
Chu Qinglan, every time, you humiliate me. I won't let this go. Tomorrow, we see the Emperor. You and your beggar husband are as good as dead.
Grandfather, we're back.
Lena, that little bastard didn't give you any trouble?
Trouble? Today, Xiaoling was as obedient as a performing monkey. Arong told him to kneel, and he dropped to his knees. Told him to kowtow, and he'd kowtow. Don't tell me our Arong knows how to cast spells.
Then I wrong. Wants to cast a spell on sister. Curse you, so you can never leave me.
Right in front of your grandfather? Watch your tongue.
Ha 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 ha. There. You two make a great team. Taking care of that Xiao fellow is no trouble at all. It'll be a piece of cake. Are you all hungry? I made lots of yummy things for you. Let's eat.
Let's go.
Ha 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 ha. Lena, eat lots. You fought brilliantly this time. After you've eaten your fill, go keep taking care of that bastard.
Don't worry, grandfather. Your granddaughter has never lost a fight.
Of course! Eldest sister is the best of the best! When I grow up, I want to be as amazing as you are! Eldest sister, next time you fight bad guys, you have to take me with you. I train with my spear every day. I'm sure I could make those villains run for their lives.
Sister, eat. Don't be mad anymore.
Thank you, Arong.
Oh. Hey, that rascal is not stupid at all. All day long, he's just trying to win you over. I think he's the cleverest of them all.
Arong likes sister. Arong likes Jieje. Trying to please Jieje.
Oh dear, this?
Grandfather. Arong.
Ha ha ha. Oh, right, Lana. Tomorrow, you'll be entering the palace. Don't act impulsively. When necessary, you can...
Grandfather, don't worry. Since childhood, I've received your teachings. What I carry on my shoulders is the honor and disgrace of the Chu family. I will definitely, with Arong, return safely.
Let's eat quickly. Eat. Eat more. You're at the age of growing up. Hurry up. Grandfather will pick one for you.
Damn Chu Qinglan. Dare to bring that lowly beggar to insult me, the Marquis, at my door? Tomorrow, when we meet the Emperor, I'll make them kneel and beg for mercy.
Marquis, don't be angry. I already have a plan.
Good. Tomorrow, we'll do it this way.
Someone! Help! Fire!
Young master, this time you must be satisfied.
What's going on? Who did this?
Hurry up! Hurry up! Someone put out the fire!
Compared to what they did to Lanner, this is only giving him a lesson. Tomorrow at the Golden Luan Palace is when we'll see the real test.
Xu Xinglan. Before the royal presence. You dare bring such a filthy wretch? You haven't even known him for long. And already you're joined at the hip?
You...
Damn beggar, I'll grind your bones to dust.
The Emperor has arrived.
Your subject, Chu Tinglan.
Your subject, Xiaoling.
This commoner, Arong.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
So this is that beggar. That voice? Why does it sound somewhat familiar? General Chu and the Marquis of Yangchang, accompany me inside.
Yes.
Wrong. You wait here. Don't run off.
Father, it's been a long time.
General Chu, I ask you, why have you defied the marriage decree that I personally bestowed upon you?
Your Majesty, please see clearly. This subject's decision to break off the engagement is not an act of defiance against your decree. It is born of unbearable humiliation. The Marquis of Yongchang, Xiaoling, has kept a mistress, Chu Swear, in secret. The two have even borne an illegitimate child. Furthermore, he has repeatedly allowed his wives and concubines to humiliate this subject. Such conduct disgraces the name of my Chu family and further tarnishes the sacred grace of your Majesty's bestowed marriage. This subject would rather face your Majesty's thunderous wrath than be bound in matrimony to such a despicable individual.
Marquis of Yongchang is what General Chu said. True?
Your Majesty, it is not that this subject insists, but upon careful consideration, I believe there is something suspicious about this matter. This beggar's origins are unclear. His appearance coincides precisely with Qinglin's defiance of the decree to break the engagement. Such a coincidence is chilling to ponder.
Oh? And in your opinion, what is this beggar's origin?
Your Majesty, my husband's background is clean. The Marquis of Yongchang is speaking deceitful lies.
Your Majesty, this subject has searched all household registries. Those named a wrong number, only a dozen or so. Yet, their portraits all differ from that beggar. I fear he is a spy sent by an enemy state, deliberately approaching to beguile our general. Today, he can bewitch a general into defying an imperial decree. Who is to say that tomorrow his sword won't point at the throne?
Absurd. Wrong ended up on the streets. His intellect is like a child's. Everyone witnessed it. How can you call him a spy?
Your Majesty's intellect is like a child's. Then how did he win Qinglan's favor and gain her unwavering protection? If not by sorcery or dark arts, then he must be hiding even greater treachery.
Hold your tongue. Don't you dare tarnish my good name. I protect him because this matter started because of me. And also because of you, Xiaoling. Kept a mistress outside the home, and fathered a child with her. Your conduct is flawed. You are unworthy as a husband.
Your Majesty, I have one more thing to say. It's stuck in my throat. I must speak it out.
Speak.
Now, the Crown Prince has been missing for many years. I dare to speculate the Crown Prince's disappearance must be related to that enemy spy.
Xiaoling, you're incredibly brazen. The Crown Prince is the heir to the throne. He is of royal blood. His whereabouts and safety are for your Majesty to decide.
What Marquis Yongchang said is not without reason. The Crown Prince went missing 3 years ago. In order to find the Crown Prince, all the citizens of the country were registered. But now, suddenly, there appears a nameless and unregistered beggar. It is indeed suspicious.
Your Majesty is wise. I have a sincere heart, wholly dedicated to the Crown Prince and the stability of the state.
Xiaoling is using the Crown Prince's name to commit harm. This may invite criticism and even damage your Majesty's virtue. I humbly beg your Majesty to think twice before acting.
Perhaps this matter is complex. How dare I speak recklessly? Better to kill by mistake than to let go, Your Majesty.
Guards, bring that beggar into the hall.
Wait, Your Majesty.
Dragon coiling halberd.
Your Majesty, today your subject offers up the entire Chu family and our family's illustrious merits as collateral, with this dragon coiling halberd as proof. I beg your Majesty to spare my husband's life. If he brings calamity, I will pay with my own life. The Chu family will bear the responsibility for all eternity.
Foolish. Chu Qinglan, as a descendant of a military family, you should know the nation's foundation outweighs personal feelings. As for this dragon coiling halberd, it protects the bloodline of your Chu family. It cannot protect him.
Your Majesty is wise. Chu Qinglin's devotion is deep and sincere. She must have been deeply bewitched by that sorcerer.
Have that state-subverting spy brought up here at once. Your Highness. His stature. How come he looks so much like the Crown Prince?
Sis, look at the new mask I made. Isn't it pretty? Does it look like a big tiger?
Your Majesty's vision is as sharp as a torch. How could a person of such childish mind possibly be the enemy spy Xiaoling described?
Your Majesty, this person, even in pretending to be crazy, imitates him so perfectly. Even the childish temperament is copied without a single flaw. This will surely lead to endless troubles in the future.
Ever since His Majesty's serious illness, his gaze seems different from how it used to be.
I beg your Majesty to execute this beggar immediately.
If your Majesty wishes to execute A wrong, please execute me first, your subject.
Chu Qinglan, do you truly think I wouldn't dare?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. I have another plan to distinguish the truth.
Oh? What method is that?
Have this person fight with me in court. 10 moves limit. If he is truly pretending to be crazy, within 10 moves, he will surely reveal himself.
The current emperor is highly suspicious. If we point out that Beggar is a spy, he will definitely investigate. Then we propose a fight in court to prove the truth. That fool won't be able to fight back at all. Kill him and claim it was an accident. Wouldn't that eliminate the problem once and for all?
Today will be your husband's last day.
Your Majesty, you absolutely must not. Arong has the mind of a child. He has never trained in martial arts. How can he compare to Marquis Yongchang? This isn't a fight. This is a slaughter.
Chu Qinglan, I will only say this once. Fight or don't. If you don't, I will have him put to death immediately.
I accept.
Don't worry, sister. Wrong will be fine.
Listen carefully, Wrong. Just focus on dodging. Staying alive is what matters. Follow my instructions. Don't make a single mistake. Understand?
Understood.
Previously, Wrong's internal energy was revealed. So he might still have a chance in this duel.
Let the duel begin.
Wrong, dodge to the side. Get down. Duck your head. Tuck in your stomach. Fall back. Well done, Wrong.
You filthy beggar, go to hell.
Mountain Crusher. He's trying to kill Wrong. He must be stopped.
How is this even possible? That idiot. No, but
A Wrong actually won. Can it be that fate itself is on our side?
Sister.
A Wrong.
Sister. He's so ugly and terrifying. Let's not look at him anymore.
A Wrong. Do you have any idea how dangerous that was? I was scared out of my wits.
Sister, please don't worry. A Wrong is perfectly fine, isn't he?
What are you standing around for? Summon the Imperial Physician.
Call the Imperial Physician.
Your Majesty, The outcome is clear. Arang did not strike back once the entire time, whereas Marquis Yongchang, every move was vicious. In the end, he even resorted to the military's a life-or-death mountain-embracing strike. If not for Arang's sheer luck, he would have been killed on the spot. This is clearly premeditated murder. I beg your majesty to see the truth.
In duels before the throne, one is responsible for their own life or death. Marquis Yongchang has already paid the price.
Father has always valued fairness, yet now he is defending Xiaoling.
Fine. Even if Xiaoling brought this on himself, the result now stands. It proves that Arang is not an enemy spy. Henceforth, Marquis Yongchang is not to harass my husband again.
Let's end this matter here. Everyone, leave.
I shall take my leave. Arang. Let's go. Arang, what are you doing?
Sis, that man just now, he was so scary. Arang was frightened. Don't you believe me? Listen for yourself. Sis, Arang's heart. Isn't it beating really fast? Thump, thump. Feels like it's gonna jump right out.
Arang, stop playing pitiful. Your heartbeat is steady and strong, not the least bit frightened. Now is not the time to let our guard down. What happened today won't be over so easily. We can't just sit around waiting. I'll target Xiaoling and the Yongchang Marquisate backing him. I'll uproot them completely.
Step aside. I must go to the palace to save my granddaughter.
You mustn't, sir. You mustn't.
Grandfather.
Oh, mistress, you're finally back. Sir was about to go to the palace looking for you.
You're back safe and sound. You're back safe and sound. Granddaughter, come here. Let your grandpa get a good look at you.
Elder sister. Elder sister. Elder sister. Elder sister, a safekeeping bracelet. Elder sister, my little sister and I braided this protection bracelet. Mother said if you wear it, you'll stay safe.
Thank you, Hoyer. Thank you, Linger. I promise you both, I will always stay safe and be with you. All right?
I was taught that in the royal family, father and son are bound by the rules of sovereign and subject. But it turns out family can be this warm and close.
Lanner, wronger. You must be exhausted. Go get something to eat. Hey, Laogao, prepare some mugwort and cypress leaf water. Let them take a good bath to wash away the bad luck.
Thank you, grandfather.
All right, enough talk. Go back and eat. Hurry up, let's go. Ha ha ha.
Xiaoling is seriously injured now. The Marquis's estate must be in chaos. This is the perfect time for me to make my move. I need to act quickly.
Lanner, whatever grievances you have, with Xiaoling, if there's a devil you want to burn, I'll personally add fuel to the fire.
How may I serve you, young master?
I need you to do two things right away. I struck Xiaoling's Jiquan pressure point in the Great Hall. If untreated, he will be unable to have children. Tell him that in this world, only the mysterious mechanism sect has the secret antidote. Also, find an opportunity to leak the fact that Xiaoling went to the sect to seek the medicine to Lan Er. Let her know that there is a master strategist in the sect who can help her exact revenge.
Master, this time you wish for Miss Chu to know your true identity.
I want Lanner to know that I am not the fool, Ah Rong, but rather I am Guji, who can join hands with her, weaving a grand plan, and clear all obstacles in her path.
Han Feng, Shadow 7, we will not fail you.
They say women prefer well-built men. Since Lanner has seen my body, she's bound to like me even more. Sister. Let Arong help keep your bed warm.
Thank goodness the Lord is awake.
Are you all right, my lord?
Daddy.
Physician Wen. Why can't I move my lower body?
Lord, your Jiquan acupoint was injured this time. It affected the foundation of your kidney meridian. I'm afraid you may no longer be able to have children.
What did you say? You useless fool, quack doctor. How could I possibly... How could it be?
Lord, don't get angry. Linner and I will always stay by your side. Hard to have children. Then Linner would be the only heir to the Lord's house.
Lord, calm your anger. This illness is not incurable. If we can find the 9-yang continuity herb, there might still be hope.
How can we obtain this medicine?
This medicine is extremely rare, sought after for a century. Only in the secret vault of the Xuanji sect has it in storage. However, the young master of this sect has a peculiar personality. His whereabouts are secret. Only those destined can enter.
So what about the Xuanji sect? Prepare gold, silver, and jewels. I don't believe that in this world, there's a door that money can't open. Once I recover, I will definitely make that beggar and Chu Qinglin pay 100-fold.
Lord, let me accompany you to go to the Xuanji sect together.
This trash is just as the master predicted. Overestimating himself. Wishful thinking.
How is Miss Chu's progress over there?
Don't worry. I've sent old troops of the Chu family to deliver the message. Miss Chu already knows about this. Miss Chu really has ability. Even a cold-faced Yama like the master has fallen for her charms. Especially the master, the way he calls her sister.
Dare to gossip about the master behind his back? I'll go back and report this right away.
How can you not follow martial ethics?
Where's Arong?
Steady your grip. Thrust with power. Good.
Grandfather.
Hey, Lanner. Did you sleep well? That rascal. He comes first thing in the morning, wanting to practice martial arts with me. Says he's doing it to protect you. Ah, don't let his simple-mindedness fool you. His physique is 1 in 10,000. He's got real talent for this.
Such an earnest heart is rare. Arong, are you hot?
Sis. Arong is hot. Wipe Arong's sweat.
Go get a towel and wipe it yourself. You're getting my sleeve all dirty.
Oh.
Sis isn't dirty. Sis smells nice. Like gardenias.
What's gotten into Arong lately? His looks, his action, even the tone of his voice. Why is he so clingy all of a sudden?
Ahem. Stop flirting right in front of me. Show some decency. Seeing you two, so harmonious and happy together, supporting each other, it puts my heart at ease.
Grandfather, your granddaughter has a request. I wish to borrow the treasure stored in your vault, the Kunwu Cold Jade.
What do you need it for?
I've received news that Xiaoling has contracted an incurable sterility. He's going to the Mystic Gate to seek a cure. Therefore, I wish to borrow your Kunwu Cold Jade as a token of entry, to gain an audience with the Mystic Gate and stop Xiaoling.
You have no idea. As for the young master of the mysterious gate, he's quite eccentric. If you ask for his help, you'll definitely pay a price. This time, you're going. I'm afraid your chances are slim.
Were my past actions really so fearsome? No. Once Lanner ascends the mountain, I will surely turn the mysterious gate into a paradise of warmth. I'll leave a good impression on her.
Even if it's hell, I would brave it. I must get ahead of Xiaoling. I'll swap his life-saving medicine for a fatal poison. Moreover, your granddaughter has learned the mysterious gate has a master strategist. If I can invite him out and work together, our success is certain.
If Lanner knew that person is me, would she like me a bit more?
Lanner. Grandfather may be old, but I'm not blind. Ever since you broke off the engagement with the Marquis's manor, I know you've been troubled. That man surnamed Zhao, he's no good. But it's all in the past now. Grandfather doesn't want you to risk yourself.
But the blood debts from my past life? How can I explain it all to Grandfather? Grandfather, Xiaoling is vindictive. The broken engagement and the palace duel have made him loathe the Chu family to the bone. If we don't uproot him now, once he finds an opportunity later, the Chu family will be at his mercy. He will be the butcher, so I must go to the mysterious gate.
Enough. I'll have someone open the warehouse door soon. Just take what you need yourself.
Thank you, Grandfather.
Lan'ir. The mysterious gate is shrouded in mystery. Dangers are unforeseeable. You must be extra careful. I'm old, child. I just hope you return home safe and sound.
Don't worry, Grandfather. Rest easy at home and wait for Lanner's return.
Sister, you're going to the mysterious gate? That place sounds fun. A Wrong wants to go too. And A Wrong thinks the people of the mysterious gate will surely like you very much.
What nonsense are you saying again? The mysterious gate is not to be trifled with.
Lanner, of course the mysterious gate will welcome you because it's my territory.
We already submitted our petition earlier, and there's been no response so far. As expected, an audience isn't granted easily.
Lanner is already here, yet no one has come to greet us. These people deserve to die.
A Wrong, show some respect. Those seeking help from the mysterious gate sect must at least kneel here for 3 hours to show sincerity. This is the ironclad rule. Quickly, kneel with me. Chu Qinglin, eldest daughter of the General's Manor, humbly requests an audience with the young palace master.
Miss Chu, you mustn't.
Please forgive us, Miss Chu. We have been negligent.
What are you two doing? Please rise.
We were delayed cleaning the gate area. We beg your forgiveness, Miss Chu.
Well,
My sister told you to get up.
A Wrong.
Please come in.
So we just walked right in. This humble girl has come to make 2 requests. I ask you both to inform the young palace master.
Seeking help from the mysterious gate requires passing 3 trials. Are you aware of these rules, Miss Chu?
This humble girl is aware. Please, give your instructions, be it testing poison or jumping off a cliff.
The first trial. List 3 of the young palace master's virtues.
Huh? What kind of request is this?
Considering that Miss Chu has never met the young palace master, just praise him the way you praised your husband.
Refer to A Wrong? With sharp brows and bright eyes, tall and upright, kind and gentle.
So in Lanner's eyes, I'm this wonderful.
Actually, the young palace master has many more virtues. A master of both pen and sword, a tough exterior with a tender heart, affable and approachable. He is definitely not the ruthless king of hell, cold and heartless, fierce and terrifying.
This humble girl will remember. So this trial.
This trial has naturally been passed.
Next is the second trial.
The way of the mystic mechanism sect has always been unpredictable. Perhaps this second trial is the real challenge. This is the millennial blood ginseng that can cure my grandfather's heart meridian. The golden silk armor that Huyer wanted. This is the luminous pearl that Linger likes. May I ask, what is your meaning?
When Lanner and I wed, I gave no betrothal gifts. In the future, I will surely search the world for treasures to present as an apology.
The second trial is to accept this meeting gift.
Accept the gift and I pass the trial?
Precisely, Miss Chu. Please accept it.
I am unworthy of such generous gifts. Thank you, young palace master, for your generosity. I will certainly remember this kindness.
You are too polite, Miss Chu. Next is the third trial. We beg you to take in the entire Mystic Mechanism sect. The Mystic Mechanism sect is at Miss Chu's command, ready to go through fire and water, yours to drive and command.
What is the young palace master up to? Is this another test?
By the young palace master's strict order, the entire mystical mechanism sect is to follow Miss Chu's command. Han Feng humbly requests Miss Chu to take over the mystical mechanism sect.
Ying Qi humbly requests Miss Chu to take over the Mystical Mechanism sect.
We humbly request Miss Chu to take over the Mystical Mechanism sect.
But I've never met the young palace master before. The Mystical Mechanism sect has deep roots. It has countless capable and righteous individuals. Do they truly listen to my command?
Sister. Actually, the young palace master of the Mystical Mechanism sect is none other than
Marquis Yongchang Xiaoling and his concubine, Chu Shuier. They are begging the young palace master for the medicine.
The Mystical Mechanism sect, I, Chu Qinglin, accept it. Now follow me. Let's go greet the people outside.
Marquis Yongchang Xiaoling and his concubine, Chu Shuier, beg the young palace master for the medicine.
Miss Chu, what do you wish to do?
Doesn't Xiaoling want the 9-yang recovery herb to cure his manhood? Bring that, along with the rotting grass powder.
Miss Chu has given the order. What are you waiting for?
Yes!
Hanfeng, Yingqi. You two go down and tell Xiaoling, today there is only one trial. Succeed, and they will get the antidote.
Miss Chu, why? Are you being so merciful?
Merciful? I want them to wish they were dead.
Sister said to do it, so we do it. No more talk.
Understood. Young...
Xiao Pei's his respects to both esteemed gentlemen.
Who told you to stand up? If you want a favor from Xuanyi Gate, don't you know you're supposed to kneel for 3 hours straight? What kind of rule is that?
Understood. I was presumptuous.
State your business.
I am here to seek the 9 yang duanshu grass. I have brought 10 hu of pearls from Jiangnan and 100 bolts of jiaosha silk as an offering to the young palace master. I hope you find them acceptable.
Lord, that looks like a carriage from the general's estate.
Why would Chu Qinglin come to Xuanyi Gate? Never mind. Let's attend to the main business first.
Such paltry offerings and you want a favor from Xuanyi Gate? Do you think our Xuanyi Gate is in the business of taking in garbage?
I wouldn't dare.
If you want Xuanyi Gate to do something for you, you know the rules, don't you?
I am aware that one must pass 3 trials.
You're in luck today. The young palace master has shown mercy and set only one trial.
Good. I will give it my all.
Idiot. Bow and give thanks immediately.
Lord, we know we were wrong. We'll kowtow right now.
Would the Lord please specify? Which trial is it?
From the foot of these stairs to my feet, with each step kowtow once. Let each step resonate with the sound of your bones, and let each step be soaked with your blood into the stone.
That voice. Why does it sound so much like Chu Qinglin?
But how could Chu Qinglin be the young palace master?
I must have misheard.
My lord, there are 1,000 stone steps ahead. Perhaps we should first beg the young palace master for mercy.
Young palace master, I, Xiao, suffer from an old ailment. My severe injuries have not yet healed. I beg you for mercy, young palace master.
We beg for your mercy, young palace master.
I'll give you only one chance. I'll count to 3. 3, 2, 1.
Kneel. We'll kneel right now. Chu Qinglin, all of this is because of you and that beggar. Once I recover, I'll make sure you die without a complete corpse.
Shut up!
For Linner, for the position of the Marquis' wife. I must first obtain the Juyang Duanshu grass.
Bitter wind, shadow 7. Scatter the 9 curves, bone-eroding nails.
Understood.
Seeing Lanner's fierce demeanor, it really makes one's heart itch.
Get on your knees.
This is the young palace master's reward for you. Hurry up and give thanks.
How wise of you, young palace master. I, Xiao, am endlessly grateful.
The kindness of the young palace master Shuier will keep it in my heart forever. Ha 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 ha. Ah 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 ha ha ha.
No, please. Kao Ling, Shu Shuer. That bone-deep, heart-wrenching pain. I finally returned it to you.
Lana, what in the world did they do to you? To make you suffer like this?
I'm fine, I'm just so happy.
Young palace master? Chu Qinglin.
It's me. How?
Impossible. For the past 3 years, you've led troops into battle multiple times. How could it be the young master of the Xuanji Gate? No. Could it be that this fool is actually the young master?
How dare you insult the young master? You're asking for a beating.
I was wrong, sir.
What on earth is going on? Who exactly is the young master?
Does it matter who the young master is? What matters is I have what you want.
Chu Qinglin, what do you mean by this? She actually is willing to give it to the Marquis?
Right. Where's my 9 yang continuum grass? Since I've already passed the trial, hurry up and give it to me.
Want it? Come in and get it. It's right here. If you want it, take it yourself. The Xuanji Gate never breaks its promise.
Good.
Marquis, let me fetch it for you. Sister, what do you mean by this?
My dear sister, Of course I want to help you. This is Fukao powder. Apply it on the Juyang Duangsu grass. From now on, your son will be the Yongchang Marquisate's sole heir.
How did she see through my thoughts?
We are from the same clan and we grew up together. Your thoughts, how could I not understand?
Sheer, what are you standing there for? Hurry up and bring the medicine to me, the Marquis.
Coming right away.
From here to there, it's only 10 steps away. Choose your heir. You better think carefully.
I'm cured. I'm completely cured. My overlord spear is back. Swear. Tonight, I'll let you taste my indomitable golden spear. How did I become a eunuch?
Xiaoling. The taste of being betrayed by someone you love? How about it?
Chu Qinglan. It's you. You did this to me on purpose.
Why would I harm you? This is clearly you. Your beloved Veer did it.
It's you. You witch. What have you done?
No, my lord. You must believe me. All of this is all Chu Qinglan's scheme.
She didn't do anything. She just applied the decaying grass powder on the 9-yang continuity herb. When taken together, it causes your flesh to rot into mud.
You woman! I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
My lord. We still have our son Linner. Let Linner inherit your title. Our family of 3 can stay together forever. Isn't that good?
No, you lowly woman. How dare you aspire to be the mistress of the Marquis's household? Delusional.
Xiaoling. So this is why you have always refused to marry me. It's not because of Chu Qinglan.
I heard that the Mystic Gate has a crimson scale whip. 3 lashes can take a life. May I borrow it?
Miss Chu, why speak of borrowing? Everything from the Mystic Gate is yours.
It's already prepared.
Shadow 7 is quite clever today.
If I whip these 2 to death on the spot, what should the Mystic Gate do?
How should we handle it?
Your subordinate will definitely, for Miss Chu, eliminate any future troubles.
Good.
These 2, they're at your mercy, Miss Chu.
Chu Qinglan, what are you doing? Assassinating a Marquis is treason punishable by death of your entire clan. Let me go now. And I'll let bygones be bygones. Over what happened today.
Death for your entire clan? Well then, I'd like to see if the Emperor's blade is faster. Or my whip is.
Go ahead, Miss Chu. The Crimson Scale whip unsheathes. 1 whip shatters bones. 2 whips sever meridians. 3 whips scatters the soul.
No, I was wrong. Chu Qinglan, from now on, we're even. I beg you, spare my life.
Spare your life? When you fought in the palace tournament, did you ever think to spare my husband's life? When you rose to power in your past life, did you ever consider sparing my entire Chu family?
Sister! We're sisters from the same clan. You can't do this to me.
Shut up. Begging for mercy now. It's too late. This whip repays the humiliation of your betrayal. This whip offers tribute to the souls of my Chu family. And this final whip sends you to the underworld as a dead couple.
Stay your whip.
Where are they?
Something's wrong. Only someone from within the Mystic Mechanism sect could break in here.
Who's playing tricks? Xiaoling Chu care, show yourselves.
Lanner. Lanner. Lanner.
Why you're not dead.
Exactly. We're not dead. We're here to collect your life. Chu Qinglan.
We'll take down the entire General's Manor with you.
No. No.
Lana.
Sister, you're awake.
Elder sister!
Thank goodness it was just a dream. What happened to me?
After you fainted at the mysterious mechanism gate, you slept for 3 whole days and nights. Do you have any idea how scared you made us?
All right. I'm fine now, aren't I? What about Xiaoling and Chu Sui? Any news of them? I remember that day. They disappeared.
The Marquis of Yongcheng's estate. It's completely deserted now. Although those two are missing, they're most likely not in a good way. The doctor said your fainting spell is directly linked to your long-term worry and sorrow. Grandfather's getting old. I can't bear you putting me through this again.
This granddaughter has been unfilial. I've made you worry. It seems now the Marquis of Yongcheng's estate has no hope of recovery. That's just as well. From now on, our General's Manor will surely be safe and sound, thriving.
Of course, elder sister, you must get well quickly. Huyer is waiting for you to practice martial arts with me. Elder sister, Huyer will feed you the medicine, okay?
Okay.
Elder sister, drink your medicine like a good girl. After you finish, Linger will give you some candied fruit.
All right, elder sister will obey. How do I... This medicine's taste is a bit strange.
Eldest sister, have a candied fruit. It'll take away the bitterness.
All right. Your eldest sister just woke up. She needs to rest. We'll come see her again tomorrow, okay?
All right.
You rascal. Now that you're clear-headed, I can rest assured and leave Lana in your care. The heavy responsibility of looking after Lana, you must shoulder it for me.
Grandfather, you have my word. I pledge my life. From now on, I will protect Lanner with everything I have.
Excellent.
Brother-in-law, you've been by eldest sister's side for 3 days without a wink of sleep. You must take care of your health.
Higher, don't worry. Your brother-in-law is perfectly healthy. When I have some free time, I'll take you hunting up in the mountains. How does that sound?
Hooray for brother-in-law! Brother-in-law treats eldest sister so well. When Linger grows up, I'm gonna find a live-in husband like that too. So young and already thinking about marriage? Have you even mastered 3/10 of the Chu family spear manual yet? Second brother! Stop running!
Be careful.
Stop running!
In this lifetime, I finally managed to protect all of you.
Lanner, Pepe, how are you feeling? Are you still feeling unwell anywhere?
I'm fine. But wrong. Have you had enough of this fool's act?
My Lanner is so sharp and clever, but I'm curious. When did you see through my little game?
The whole Mystic Gate affair. Wasn't that clear enough? You're not some A wrong. You're the master of the Mystic Gate, aren't you? Why did you lie to me?
I am your husband. Arong. I am also the young master of the Mystic Gate. Guji. Lanner. I didn't mean to deceive you on the day you called off the engagement. My dementia was indeed not cured. Until the day the Yangcheng Marquisate received the imperial decree. That's when I regained my senses, hiding my identity. I was afraid enemies would hunt me down, and it would involve you. If you, because of this, resent me, hit me, scold me, kill me, torture me, I can accept it all, as long as you can calm your anger.
So the matter of the Mystic Gate. From the day of the palace tournament when you deliberately hit Xiaoling's Jiquan point, it began.
Yes. It was I who had someone lead Xiaoling to the Mystic Gate. And it was also I who had someone secretly leak it to you.
Young master, you really calculated without omission. Step by step, meticulously planned. Watching us like puppets on strings, standing on the stage. This play, did you enjoy watching it?
Lanner. Don't use that tone of voice to talk to me. That's worse than killing me.
How did you hurt your hand? Your martial arts are peerless. No one could possibly hurt you. What's going on?
It's nothing. Just a minor injury.
Guji, if you keep hiding things from me, I'll treat you like I did Xiaoling and divorce you.
Lanner. How can you compare me to that scoundrel and put us in the same category? Fine, I'll tell you. During the days you were unconscious, I took my own blood every day to use as a medicinal catalyst for you. I've mastered the 9 Shadows technique. My blood can cure all ailments.
Guji, are you out of your mind?
As long as I can save you, what does it matter if I'm drained dry?
Don't talk nonsense. Our Chu family doesn't believe in making death vows. From now on, we both need to be well. Although now the Yangcheng Marquis Manor has no chance of recovery. But if they're alive, we must see them. If dead, we must see their bodies. Those two now are still missing without a trace. I always feel there's something fishy going on.
My Lanner, rest and recover peacefully. I've already sent Han Feng and the other to keep an extra eye on them.
Good.
How could he be injured so severely? Even his manhood was compromised.
Your Majesty, the red scale whip spares no soul. The Marquis took 2 lashes. It's a miracle he's still alive. Thanks to your Majesty's foresight, you sent me to track their movements. If we were any later, even if Huatou were reborn, it would be hard to save him.
I truly underestimated Chu Qinglin and her beggar husband. The Yangcheng Marquis is being treated here. What about his concubine?
I have already taken her to the dungeon to await the Marquis' decision after he wakes up. Your Majesty, I have one more thing to report. That day at Zhuangji Gate, I always felt that Beggar looked very familiar.
What do you mean?
I suspect that Beggar is the Crown Prince.
If that's the case, then he is truly my own son. Regarding this matter, I'm sending you to investigate in secret. If there's any suspicious activity, report it immediately.
Understood. Oh no, Your Majesty's immediate execution token from that day is missing.
Any news? Have you found any trace of those two?
Not yet. but Shadow 7 and I discovered that the one who kidnapped Zhao Ling and Chu Suier that day was a traitor from the Xuanji sect, Xuan Ye.
That's right. It was definitely that scoundrel. Otherwise, an outsider couldn't possibly know the Xuanji sect so well.
This game of chess is far more intriguing than I thought.
Also, I found this.
This token is of royal origin. The ones after you are connected to the imperial court.
It seems even within the imperial court, not everyone is a good person.
Guji, who exactly did you offend?
Lanner, trust me, I've endured all these years, just to wait for him to slip up. Han Feng.
Yes, sir.
Go help the Xiao family cemetery. Loosen up the soil a bit.
Yes.
This matter even involves the Xiao family?
Lanner, don't worry. Once I root this person out completely, I'll welcome you into my home with a grand wedding procession. How does that sound?
Young Palace Master, you have a short memory. We're already married, we've completed all the wedding rituals.
Back then, my affliction wasn't cured, so we didn't even drink the wedding wine. But this time, I want to. Lift the veil, drink the nuptial wine, and hear you call me husband 100 times.
My lord's obsession. I'm afraid it's not completely gone.
Guji, how come I never noticed before? You're this shameless?
Yes, I'm shameless. But Lanner, it's a bit late to notice now. Too late.
Xiaoqing, you're finally awake.
Your Majesty. You saved me, your servant. This broken body of mine, having received your holy grace, I will repay you in any way I can.
Enough. No need for such formality. I and your father are comrades through thick and thin. This empire also bears the fruit of his efforts. Protecting you is my duty.
Your Majesty, that venomous woman, Chu Xinglan, tore out my sinews and destroyed my manhood. I beg your Majesty to bring me justice.
During the martial contest that day, I myself declared it was over. But that Chu Qinglan dared to defy me in secret. She completely disregarded my words and paid them no heed.
Your Majesty, if the Chu family is not eliminated, their achievements will overshadow the throne.
Enough. Once you have fully recovered, I will handle this matter.
Heaven is truly on my side. Chu Qinglan, as long as I have a breath left, I will never let you off.
Now sink your wrist, power from your core. Send the force outward. Yes.
Linger, this left falling stroke needs to be more fluid. Relax your wrist.
Thank you, brother-in-law. Linger understands.
Miss Chu?
Master.
Linger, practice on your own for a while.
Higher. Go practice over there. Do we have news on those two?
Our men have searched everywhere. They could possibly be, but we found nothing. No trace of Zhao Ling or Chu Suier. That child, Lin Er, was also taken and is gone.
The child is missing too. So they are indeed alive.
Speak.
Last night, I led a team into the Xiao family cemetery. It was indeed empty inside.
I see. You may go.
Yes.
Lanner, what's your take on this?
We'll fight fire with fire. We'll turn the other cheek. Given their vindictive and ambitious nature, they won't stay hidden forever. But right now, they're in the shadows. We're in the light. The more we do, the more mistakes we'll make. What do you think?
Lanner and I. Great minds think alike.
Lanner, GR, this is bad. Lanner, GR, something terrible has happened.
What's got you so worked up? Take a seat and tell us slowly.
All right.
Hirelinger, can you two head inside for a bit?
At court this morning, a masked general suddenly appeared by His Majesty's side. His Majesty seems to hold him in high regard. He even declared publicly that this man is the one who descended from the heavens 3 years ago during the Northern Border War, the mysterious savior who aided the people.
3 years ago. The Northern Border War. The Masked General. That must be the time Lanner saved me. So it seems my father, His Majesty, is really getting restless.
A masked general. It's him.
Ah, 3 years ago, ever since His Majesty recovered from his illness, he's been a different person. Nowadays, His Majesty's intentions are hard to gauge. The current situation is especially perplexing. Tomorrow, His Majesty orders you to bring the tiger tally to the palace. I'm afraid he's targeting our Chu family.
Grandfather, there's no need to worry. 3 years ago, I saved that masked general's life. In my opinion, he doesn't seem malicious. Whether he's targeting our family or has some other scheme, I'll go to the palace tomorrow and find out.
Lana, this person seems to have ill intentions. There might be traps in the palace. You need to keep your eyes open.
It's a trap. I still have to step in. Only then will I know what's underneath. Grandfather, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Shao Qing, from today onward, you are the masked general of the Northern Border War. This operation must succeed. Failure is not an option. Do you understand?
I will not disappoint your majesty. I will ensure that Chu Qinglin is ruined and disgraced, and dies without a burial place.
I will do everything in my power to assist the general. No, to assist my husband in completing the grand plan. Chu Qinglin, the pain inflicted upon us, will be repaid 100-fold.
Very well. Remember, both of you, the words you spoke today. I await your good news.
Lanner.
You're here.
Do you recognize me now?
So it's you. That masked general from back then. It seems entering the palace tomorrow really is fraught with peril.
Since you know it's dangerous, then don't go. I have another plan for tomorrow. You, grandfather, and the younger siblings can go to the Mystic Gate first. Lay low for now. Once I've arranged everything, I will... Once I've taken care of everything when the time comes.
No, I will go. This isn't just a battle between you and him. It's also between me and Xiaoling and the past that needs settling. Some grudges, some debts. I need to settle them myself.
So, you purposely asked me here tonight to escort my grandfather safely to the Xuanji Gate.
That's just one reason. As for the second reason, I was sick and confused for some time before cooped up for too long. Tonight's moonlight is just right. I wanted to invite you to have a drink with me. We're drinking until we drop.
All right. Then tonight, we'll only discuss romance and poetry. No talk of war. I'll keep you company until we're both drunk.
Good. Here. Cheers. Gucci, you're so beautiful. More beautiful than the moon or peach blossoms.
Lanner. I will definitely keep you safe.
Higher. You're a little man now. Help your eldest sister look after our little sister and grandfather, all right?
Don't worry, eldest sister. Eldest sister, when will you come get us?
Linger, you have to be good. It'll take at most 5 days, at least 3. I will definitely come get you right away, okay? Go on. Higher, go ahead.
Lanner, how about we fake being sick and go together?
Grandfather, trust me.
Everything has been arranged. The Mystic Gate sect is foolproof. Lanner, if you change your mind now, it's not too late. Come with me. As for the situation in the palace, I'll find someone else to handle it.
You know how I feel. I have to go. Your important task is to take good care of them. My battlefield is in the palace. We'll split up.
All right. Right. Did you bring the Mystic Gate Sect Jade pendant?
Of course.
If anything goes wrong, break it. No matter where you are, I will come for you.
Wait for me to return. Go.
Shu Kinglin, once I place these things in your study, you'll be waiting to be torn to pieces.
Xiaoling, your aura. Even if you turn to ash, I would recognize it.
Shu Kinglin, today is your day to die.
My lords, you must have all heard of the deeds of the masked general. After extensive investigation, I have now confirmed that the man before us is none other than the hero who turned the tide at the northern border 3 years ago, only to vanish into obscurity afterward. To have such a military genius is a great blessing for our nation. I have given it careful thought, and decided to entrust the Tiger Tally to him. The court will not forsake those who have served it well. Lord Chu, what do you think?
Your Majesty, the Tiger Tally was bestowed by the late Emperor. It is crucial to the stability of the border and the morale of the troops. I must respectfully decline to hand it over on Your Majesty's word alone.
General Chu, the masked general's achievements and prestige are known throughout the land. For him to command the military tally would only raise it to new heights. This is the will of the people.
Indeed, General Chu, the masked general's merits go far beyond the northern campaign. During the Great Drought in Longsai, he built canals to bring water. When bandits plagued the south, he launched a surprise attack on their camp. Such extraordinary talent deserves to hold the Tiger Tally.
Please, General Chu, think of the nation.
Hand over the tally.
Beloved Lord Chu, have you understood our point?
Your Majesty. Gentlemen, if this man is truly the distinguished and virtuous masked general, then I would not be opposed to surrendering the Tiger Tally. But he is clearly a fraud, a traitor who has deceived the throne.
Whoa.
Gyre, what's going on?
It's nothing, Grandfather. Just a few insignificant pests.
Young Master of the Mystic Gate. No, I should call you Crown Prince.
Crown Prince?
I've trained for years at the Mystic Gate, never imagining that the Crown Prince of this dynasty would be the enigmatic young Master of the Mystic Gate.
Suanya, I've finally found you.
By the Emperor's decree, the Chu family is forbidden to leave the capital.
Suanya, don't think for a second that just because you spent a few years learning a few cheap tricks at the Xuanji sect, you actually believe you've shed your old skin and the world is your oyster.
It's only been a few years since you left the sect, and you've already forgotten who granted you your bones, who gave you your very life. Back then, the young palace mistress should never have saved a stray dog like you.
The first rule of the Xuanji sect: betray one's master is death.
Enough! I'm no longer your Xuanji sect's dog. Today, I'll send both master and servant to their graves. Attack! Nine Shadows Mantra.
Before you die, I'll let you witness the young mistress's true power. Consider yourself lucky, traitor.
Han Feng, Shadow 7. I'm entrusting my grandfather and the others to you. Ensure their safe delivery. I'm heading to the Imperial Palace.
My liege, according to the original plan, we can't yet...
I can't wait any longer. I can't bear the thought of her facing the abyss alone for even a moment.
Well, the young mistress? He practically grew wings to fly straight into the Golden Throne Hall.
We have gone.
Are you suggesting this is a fake masked general? That is a lack of trust in us. Do you have proof?
I have no proof. I wouldn't dare to speak carelessly, Your Majesty. Masked General. Do you remember this general?
You flatter me, General Chu. You are our nation's renowned and formidable female general. Of course I remember you.
However, I've only heard of your reputation. 3 years ago, during the Northern Border War, you and I had a brief encounter. Do you recall that?
I've fought in many wars over the years, countless large and small battles, and crossed swords with many. How could I remember such a minor detail?
Xiaoling, let's see how long you can keep up this act. The real general has the old scar from a meteor hammer right here, shaped like a star. Masked General, if you dare to bare your left shoulder, I, Chu Qinglin, will not only surrender my command seal, but also offer my life in apology. Do you dare? Or do you not? Why won't the Masked General speak? Xiaoling, this time, I will reveal your true face to everyone.
I never imagined Chu Qinglin actually knows the Masked General. No, I must not give myself away. Your Majesty, please see clearly. Your subject does have an old scar on his left shoulder. However, this is the Imperial Court. Bearing my body here would be highly disrespectful. Moreover, General Chu is a woman. For her to make such a request is inappropriate.
Are you afraid of being disrespectful, or does the scar simply not exist? You know the truth yourself, General.
If your Majesty and the ministers wish to see it, I am willing to follow the attendant assigned by your Majesty to a side chamber for inspection.
The masked general makes a valid point. Guards.
Why go to a side chamber to inspect a wound? For a soldier, a scar is a badge of honor. Gentlemen, did you all see clearly?
There really isn't one. He has no scar, see?
Chu Kinglin, how dare you? You dare to do this. Laying hands on a general I personally appointed. Do you not even trust those close to me?
Please calm your anger, Your Majesty. The truth is, from the very start, there was no star-shaped scar. I simply laid a trap. But this imposter revealed himself. He insisted he had a scar on his shoulder. What he just said, did you all hear it clearly?
Yes, he admitted it himself just now.
Your Majesty, this matter is highly suspicious. I believe the military authority should be returned to General Chu for safekeeping.
Masked General. Do you have anything else to say?
Your Majesty, please judge fairly. I concealed my identity to investigate a serious treason case. General Chu today has relentlessly persecuted me. It's because I found conclusive evidence of treason in General Chu's study.
You accuse me of treason and collusion with the enemy. Do you have any proof?
Your Majesty, the letters of her treason are here, in my possession. 3 letters. Each word is in her own handwriting. They were en route to the Northern D Kingdom when I intercepted them. Otherwise, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
How can you prove that these 3 letters were written by my own hand?
You studied under Master Zhou since childhood, practicing calligraphy. Your penmanship, Master Zhou will recognize it at a glance.
Guards!
Summon Master Zhou.
Bring Master Zhou before the throne.
This old servant pays his respects to your Majesty.
Rise, step forward.
Yes.
Give them to me. Examine these words carefully. Determine if they came from General Chu's hand.
The strokes are bold and fluid, with the hidden brushwork. It is indeed General Chu's, the style of her youth.
You may withdraw.
This old servant takes his leave.
We have both witness and evidence. Chu Kinglin, what do you have to say for yourself?
Forging handwriting is not difficult. My cousin, Chu Seer, has amused herself since childhood by imitating my script. It's convincing enough to pass for the real thing.
Chu Kinglin, how dare you quibble when death is upon you? I implore your Majesty to order an immediate search of the General's estate. Within it, more letters must be hidden.
By my decree, order the Imperial Guards to search the General's estate immediately. You have 3 sticks of incense. Return and report. If you delay, you will face military punishment.
This servant will see it done at once.
Chu Kinglin, soon you will be sentenced to death, and we will execute your entire clan.
Rise. Speak.
In reply to your Majesty, throughout the General's estate, no letters were found.
How is that possible? Impossible. You've searched thoroughly?
The entire General's estate has been turned upside down. Not a single treasonous document was found.
Chu Kinglin, you're behind this, aren't you?
Your little show is over. Now it's my turn to take the stage. Your Majesty, this subject also has witnesses and evidence to present. I request they be brought forward.
Granted.
This humble commoner pays respect to your majesty.
What is the meaning of this?
This woman attempted to sneak into General Chu's study to plant letters. I caught her red-handed.
Your majesty, please judge wisely. These dozens of letters of treason were meant to bring my Chu family to its doom. I humbly beseech your majesty to execute the one who framed us immediately.
The Chu family has served with loyalty for generations. General Chu's parents and elder brother all died on the battlefield. Those who chill the hearts of loyal subjects are condemned by heaven and earth. This subject implores your majesty to execute the framer without delay.
I beseech your majesty to execute the one who set this trap at once.
Xiaoling. Chu error. Today I will claim both your lives to end this threat once and for all.
General, save me. You promised you would protect me.
Silence your nonsense. Your Majesty, allow me to explain. I was deceived by this woman. Anxious to save the nation, I failed to investigate thoroughly. Thus, I wrongly suspected General Chu. This is my fault.
Chu Her has framed a loyal subject. Drag her away. Execute her immediately.
Xiaoling, you coward! May your lineage end with you! I'll have you know, the child isn't even yours. I conceived him with a guard.
What did you say?
I curse your Xiao line to be barren forever.
Abandon Chu Beggar, protect Xiaoling. How could I ever let you get away with this?
This man is the Marquis of eternal prosperity. But isn't the Marquis dead?
It truly is the Marquis. What in the world is going on?
Your Majesty, the Marquis of Eternal Prosperity, Xiaoling, has deceived the Emperor. He faked his death and hid his identity. He masqueraded as a loyal subject. He has fooled the entire world. He has framed court officials. He has fabricated evidence. He has shaken the very foundations of the state. Any one of these crimes is enough to have him executed 1,000 times over. This man's crimes are grave and unforgivable. Heaven and earth will not abide him. This subject humbly implores your Majesty to have the traitor Xiaoling executed on the spot.
I second the motion. Xiaoling's crimes are unforgivable. He must be executed immediately.
Within the halls of this imperial court, how can such a traitor be allowed to live? Your Majesty, we urge you to make a swift decision.
We all second the motion.
We beseech your Majesty to issue the decree.
Enough. Withdraw. Xiaoling and Chu Qinglan, you stay. As for the rest of you, get out of my sight. General Chu, you truly are quite the loyal subject, aren't you? Cunning. Decisive. A master of martial arts. I must say, I'm thoroughly impressed. Ha! Sadly, those who are too clever often don't live long.
Your Majesty, if you wish to spar with me in the throne room, you can give it a shot. And see, if you're a match for me.
What if we add the lives of your entire Chu family?
What have you done to them?
Xuanye, bring them in. Let General Chu take a good look.
Xiaowen.
Xiaowen?
You.
Xiaowen. You mentioned Xuanye. Is it him?
This is Xuanye's personal life. What on earth is going on?
that you're all here, then Grandfather and the others must be safe and sound, right?
That is indeed the case. They tried to ambush us along the way to capture someone. It was sheer overconfidence.
Wait, you just called him. Xiaowen. Xiaowen died 3 years ago, didn't he?
You're saying my father isn't dead? And the current emperor is actually my father, Xiaowen?
Latter. Actually, I am the crown prince who's been missing for 3 years. And he... The old traitor Xiao Wen. You changed your face and bones, impersonating my father and ruling for 3 years.
Your Highness, I've been hunting you down in secret for 3 years, with no trace. I thought you died long ago. When did you first suspect something was wrong?
The token left by Xuan Ye, this is the undeniable proof. My father's tokens were always carved by his own hand. From the moment I saw this token, I knew the one sitting on the throne was not my father at all. So I sent people to excavate the Xiao family tombs. Sure enough, there were no remains. That made me even more certain the person on the throne was you villain.
10 years, an entire 10 years. I faked my death to escape. Poisoned the late emperor, scarred my face, and altered my appearance. All 4. Paving the way for the Xiao family. Yet this man was being played for a fool by you all. It was you. If it weren't for you, how could I have ended up like this?
Father! All of this is a setup. They wanted to harm me. Give me one more chance. Put it on. You'll still be the true emperor. I'll still be the Marquis of Yongcheng. Kill them. The empire will be ours.
A chance. Do we still have a chance? You've held me back. You've ruined me. Die, worthless wretch. It's over. It's all over.
Your Highness, all the troubles between us were caused by the Xiao family's treachery. Today, we end this with them, once and for all.
Good. For 3 years, I've dreamed of this day, every single moment. I will make you pay 100-fold for the pain you inflicted on my father. You will repay it 100 times over.
Xiaowen, you old traitor. You murdered the emperor, usurped the throne, and poisoned the late emperor.
I didn't lose. I have not lost.
Lanner. It's all over now.
No, it's not over yet. My lords, the traitors Xiaowen and his son, who corrupted the court and murdered the late emperor,
Their crimes are proven beyond doubt. They have been executed right here in this hall. This man is the crown prince who vanished 3 years ago, endured humiliation to fulfill his duty, and today has restored order to the realm. His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince.
So he's the crown prince.
A kingdom cannot be without its ruler for even a day. I Chu Qinglin, with the tiger tally as my pledge, and the Chu army as my oath. Humbly beseech your highness, the crown prince, to ascend the throne at once, restore order to the land, and uphold the realm.
We, your subjects, welcome your highness's ascension to the throne. Long live the emperor.
In the winter of the 3rd year of the Yangshi era, Crown Prince Guji eradicated the traitors Xiaowen and his son, and cleansed the Golden Luan Hall with blood. The new emperor ascended the throne and appointed Lady Chu Qinglin as empress.
Kneel. Long live his majesty. Long may he reign. Long live her majesty the empress. Long may she reign.
Empress Chu brings peace to the nation with her wisdom and secures the northern borders with her valor. She pioneered a path for women to command the tiger tally and oversee state affairs. The late General Chu was posthumously honored as the loyal and brave prince. His young son, Chu Hui, inherited the title of Marquis. His young daughter, Chu Ling, was elevated to Princess Zhaoyang. Thus, peace reigned across the land, an era later celebrated in history as the Qingji Golden Age.